If a goat could fly, be the greatest of all time, in the sky. Now that I've said the stupidest thing you probably will ever hear me say, let's head on to the player that we are going to be following today. Of course, I say that because we are talking about what some people will say is the greatest baseball player of all time. When people refer players of now, they say this is the Babe Ruth of this generation. He was Shohei Ohtani before Shohei Ohtani was even thought, before his parents were even thought of. Maybe before his grandparents were thought of. I don't know how old they are, and I don't think we need to know. We know Babe is old. That's all we need to know. His last year was 1935. I think it's safe to say he is an older guy. But we are back with another one. It's been a while, to be perfectly honest. I remember the last one we did was a football one, and that was to finish the Shane Falco, get him done. But we are now here at the greatest of all time of baseball. The great Bambi. You know what? I can ramble on about saying how great he is, but I think there's a clip that says it better, or there's a movie that says it better. I'll let them say it.
Lady named Ruth. Baby Ruth. What? What? The great Bambino. Sultan of Swat. The king of crash. The colossus of clout. The colossus of clout. Babe Ruth! I'm the great Bambino. Oh my god, you mean that's the same guy?
Alright, so, if you like what you're about to watch, I know you haven't watched it yet, but hey, give it a like, give it a give it that thummies up, hit the sub button, and comment who you guys want to see next, like, what player you want to see next. Don't worry, I know we're doing a lot of baseball bids because it's baseball season, and I didn't have everything ready to do basketball, so don't worry about it. We're going to get to basketball. We're going to get to football. If you want to see football players, let me know what football players you want to see. I already got 3 that I'm planning on doing. I'm going to do those no matter what. But, let me know what you want to see, who you want to see. I mean, we can go back to college, watch them grow as pros, I can only do that and possibly basketball and football. Baseball is a little bit harder. I can go to the minor leagues, but I'm not doing that with Babe just because I'm not going to do that because it's going to take forever already. This is my 3rd attempt doing this. I have trouble recording these. Who would have thought? So, yes. So what's going to be a pain in the butt about this, but I do like this though, is that he's going to have stats already. So his career totals are going to be off. So I'm just going to have to kind of do it by myself. I'll have to do the innings. I might round up on the innings because that's just going to be a pain in the... I don't know yet. ERA is going to be a pain in the ass. It's just going to be a pain in the butt. But he's also batting as well. So that's going to be a pain in the butt too to keep him, make sure he's also in there. So it's going to take me a while to do all this because I have to manually make sure they keep him in the lineup so he doesn't get switched out. Like, obviously when he's pitching he can't bat, but when he is, not in the lineup, you get it, okay? We're wasting too much time. But he's on the Yankees. I know he started his career off in Boston, but come on. Everybody knows Babe Ruth as a Yankee. They don't know him as the Red Sox as much. Granted, they probably might know that he got traded because of, the Red Sox, but, we're not going to do the curse of the great Bambino here. We're not doing that. But we are with 20-year-old Babe Ruth. Hopefully his first season is great. I don't know if he's going to be considered a rookie. He should be since he has no MLB service since I made it 0. But yeah, let's just head on to the end of the season, see what he does. And yeah, I've wasted enough time. Let's head on over. Alright, as you can see, we didn't make the playoffs. We had a winning record, we just didn't make the playoffs, unfortunately, but let's check out awards, see our stats, see if we did anything this year. Hopefully it was a good year for us, stat-wise, anyway. Alright, well, we came second in the Hank Aaron Award. We didn't win it, but Holy shnikes. We had 38 homers? God damn, we're fucking great. I don't think we're going to be winning any other awards. Hey, DJ won something for us, so at least a teammate won something. Joey Gallo, Gold Glove, alright, cool. Yeah, I don't think we're going to... I mean, that'd be cool if pitchers had a Silver Slugger, but I don't think we'll ever win a Silver Slugger. But yeah, unfortunately, we didn't win really any other awards, or even come close to any other awards. That was about all we did. But we kind of already saw what we did. Pitching-wise, we went 10 and 15. So as I was already doing the other... when I did this the first time this way, because he's got two different ones. He's got one where he's 26, and he's actually a switch hitter, and then there's one where he's this version. Anytime he's this version, and he's also batting more frequently, he's actually a terrible pitcher, which is interesting. Like, the more that he bats, the crappier he is as a pitcher. But he went 10 and 15, so we're not going to be winning any Cy Young Awards unless we just decide not to bat that year. But 10 and 15, 200 innings, 195 hits, 88 runs, 80 earned runs, gave up 30 homers, walked 74 people, struck out 212. That ain't terrible. And had an ERA of 3.45. That's not terrible. Like, that's not bad. I'm actually okay with that stats. Those aren't the worst stats ever, especially for a rookie too. So I'll take it what it is. But let's get to the batting, because that's where he really went off. I mean, 155 hits, 31 doubles, 4 triples, 38 homers. Like, damn. 94 RBIs, walked 63 times, struck out 78. Not going to worry about that. Stole 2 bases. Okay, look at you go, babe. Had a 305 average, an OPB of 386, slugged about 600, and an OPS of 992. So I am not upset with those stats. What I'm scared of is that this is the best he's going to have, and then he's going to go down, because that's what's always happened, is that he has a great junior year batting, and then he never reaches those heights again. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to be a little bit hopeful and just hope to God that doesn't happen. But let's head to next season. Hopefully we can get it. You know, no All-Star game this year for us, but maybe after this year, people will start paying attention and they'll be looking at us. Okay, so year 2, we have still not made it to the postseason. Have a winning record, we just don't. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of recording, bud. In our second season, we still didn't make the playoff. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, second season, didn't make it. We have a winning record, but it doesn't really help if we can't get into the playoff. But let's check the stats and awards. Didn't win any awards, and we went 11-11. It's a little bit better than last year. At least we didn't lose 15 games. So, bright side, we're getting better. Maybe. I have no idea. But had about 218 innings pitched. Gave up 184 hits. 87 runs. 84 of them earned. Gave up 24 homers. Walked 69. Nice! Struck out 219. Look at you go, babe. Nice! Had an ERA of 3.46, so it did go down. Whip is at 116, so I mean, it got a little bit better this year. A little bit better. I'm nervous to look at the batting stats, because I'm sure they got worse. Let's see. We had 74 runs, 138 hits, 40 doubles, which is nice, 3 triples, 29 homers, 92 RBIs, walked 52 times, struck out 80 times, stole 3 bases this time, and got caught twice. So, okay. Interesting. Had an average of 267. Not the greatest. Had an OBP of 334. Slugged about 525. OPS of 859. Like I said, usually the first year is always so great, and then we go down. Like, we never reach the heights of home runs ever again. Everything else kind of goes up and down, but the homers is where we never get back to where we were at the first year. But I'm hoping next year's a bit better for the team overall. Like, it's a struggle. I mean, we finished third in our division. I mean, we had a winning record, but that doesn't really help us if we can't even get into the playoffs. So I'm hoping next year's better. This is already by far the worst of the 3 I've done, so that kind of sucks. So let's head to next season and hope for a good one. Okay, so season-wise, it didn't get better. We came in second place, which is, I guess, a step up. But we won something that I didn't even think we would win. Honestly, I had no faith at all that we were winning any Cy Youngs after the 2 years we had of just absolute crap. I'm just being honest. I really didn't think we were going to win any awards. I did not see the Cy Young at all. I'm really shocked. I am super shocked. He didn't even go to the All-Star game this year, you know? I mean, so that's what really is crazy. And then we came in second in the batting title. Like, how did we not make the playoffs now? And then we came in second for the Hank Aaron against our former teammate, which probably explains why we're not in the playoffs. I mean, son of a biscuit. Like, come on. Like, this is ridiculous now. This is 3 years we are going on, and we cannot get into the playoffs. That's bull. That's booty. That's booty. But let's check out our Cy Young Award winning year here. Played one last game, so maybe that's a good reason. Went 17-8, so we literally did get better. Pitched 213 innings, had 182 hits, 97 runs, 83 of them earned, 27 homers, 89 walks, 230 strikeouts. Let me say that again. 230 strikeouts with an ERA of 3.51, which it has literally gone up every single year, but I don't care. Strikeouts are great. We have a winning record. That is all I really need. Let's check out our batting. Had 167 hits, which is the most, which is nice. 40 doubles again, 3 triples again. Went up to 30 homers. Didn't get the 38, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. Stayed in the 90 RBI range. Walked 62 times, the second most. Struck out the least amount of times. Least amount of stolen bases, but I'm not going to complain. Had our best batting average. Our best OPP. Second best slugging, and then our second best OPS. So I'm not complaining about this. What sucks is we didn't make it to the playoffs. We are out of the playoffs again, which sucks. And I'm sick of this, so I am hoping next year, I think next year is his last year. So I'm hoping he either goes somewhere better or we get somebody better to help him, because I'm tired of not getting in the playoffs. So I'm hoping next year is a lot better. Alright, so, finally made the playoffs. We didn't win any awards, and we didn't come in any position at all, which, that kind of sucks. But we made the playoffs. Sadly, no awards, but we made the playoffs. That's all that really matters. So, pitched only 32 games, but went 15-11. Still had a winning record. Not the greatest one compared to, obviously, last year, but still good. Pitched another 200 innings. Had 180 hits, 95 runs, 89 of them earned, 23 homers, which is, damn, the best he's had. Only walked 76 and struck out 217, so I'm okay with that. ERA still is going up. Like, it is not getting any lower at all. It just keeps going up and up and up and up. But, I mean, not the worst pitching season, but nothing compared to his Cy Young Award winning one. Let's see what he did batting-wise. Had 138 hits, only 31 doubles, 2 triples. Had another 30 home runs again. Went down to 81 RBIs this year. Walked 68, struck out 75, 1 stolen base, a 280 average, which isn't the worst, but I could do a little bit better than that. 369 OPP, slugging 530, OPS of 900. I mean, he's kept his OPS about 900 almost every single year, so that's not terrible. But it doesn't matter stat-wise. The most important thing is we are in the playoffs, and our boy is pitching third. It seems like, because the only thing I changed for this roster, basically, is just the lineup and the pitching rotation. That's the only thing I'm involved with. And it seems like having him... Oh, I didn't even realize I could do that. That's pretty neat. The only thing that it seems like it helps is if he's pitching like 30. As long as he's not like the first two, he should be okay. But I'm not too worried considering who we have. Granted, the White Sox, they have some good pitching, but I think we got this. When it comes to Game 3, Babe's got this. We got this. So let's head to Game 3. Hopefully we will be up, but who knows?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. We're looking
basically just waiting to see. I have no idea what we are. I didn't even look. Okay, it's tied, so... And we're on the winning streak so far, so that's a good thing. I kind of dig those jerseys for the White Sox. I don't know why, but I find them to be pretty sweet jerseys. I just don't get why I like them so much. I don't know if it's because they're red and blue and the White Sox don't wear that, but I don't know. It kind of makes me... I enjoy the way they look. You know, they're pretty sweet looking jerseys. But here we go. The man of the hour. Babe. How's the trucking roof? Yeah. He's winning this for us. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that Babe is going to help us win this game. And we will move on to the next round. I mean, granted, we still have to win one more game, but I am confident. I am confident our man is going to help us. Like, I don't see why he wouldn't help us. Sorry about that. I don't see why he wouldn't help us. Like, he's the best. Let's watch our man pitch here for a sec. Get some content. Okay, we're starting off real strong here with the walk already. Alright, babe. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. Let's not walk him. Okay, we've seen enough. Let's head to the end of the game. Alright, so like I told you, Babe Ruth was gonna help us win this game. I don't know how long he lasted, but like I said, he was winning this game for us. I had no doubt about it. It's Babe Ruth. He's going to come in clutch for us because he is the great Bambino. Yeah, I'm digging those jerseys for the White Sox. I don't know how often they wear them. Like, I think recording this, it's June 21st, and they were winning the City Connect ones. Those ones are pretty sweet. Okay, so I did change the lineup because... You know we needed some help. I put Josh Bell in. I am glad I put Josh Bell in. I am a fan of Josh Bell. It sucks that Babe didn't get the win, but we got the win as a team, so that's all that matters, because this is the year we need to win the World Series. Babe needs to get the World Series here. We're in Season 4 now. I'm sick of this. We need some championships. So let's hope we can go on to the next round. Alright, so we won. We are going to... the next, I am sorry. I am just so excited and I accidentally clicked way too fast. But we are going to the World Series, baby. Josh Bell again. Why is he not playing? Like, I have to put him back in again because we lost 2 games. Like, why? Why is Josh Bell not in the game? He is freaking our best player. So when Babe's not in. I don't even know what Babe did. He clearly didn't do much because he wasn't in the game very long. Very disappointing. Alright, so we're heading on to take on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And, they got a decent pitching rotation right now. I mean, Madison Bumgarner starting off. But we got Babe Ruth in for our second game, so we should be good there. I mean, it's Walker Buehler, so that's going to be tough, but his ERA is showing otherwise. That's going to be a good one between two decent pitchers. But yeah, let's head on to the next round, and let's just hope we're champions and not saying that we're losing. Alright, so we got Babe up. 0 for 4, which really kind of fucking sucks. But Babe is up. And we are in a game 6. We need this to stay alive. Whoops, did not want that. Sorry about son of a bitch. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, so he's going to have to get a strike because I'm not swinging. I'm not doing that. Let's immediately do that. But yes, Babe is up, 0 for 4, and no, I don't cheat to make it so we can win or anything like that. Otherwise, we'd be in the playoffs every single year. And Babe wouldn't be 0 for 4, so yeah, we need Babe to show up. You need to call your shot, Babe, and yeah, let's go home and to Game 7. Let's get to Game 7 already. Let us win ourselves a World Series. All right, good eye, but you are down 1-2. You need to make sure you don't fuck it up here, okay? Come on. All right, good eye. I'm not complaining. But I still need you to hit it. I need something here. Come on, Babe. Come on, Ruthie. Baby Ruthie. Come on. Oh. That would have been sweet if that was gone. That would have been the best way to end this. Granted, we're at the top of the ninth, not the bottom, but still, that would have been sweet to have had that. Alright, full count. I really don't want to get walked. Can you please do something? I don't care what. Do something. Thank you! That's at least a double. That's bringing in maybe 2? Maybe 2? Come on! Go! Slide! He's safe! He is safe! Yes!
That ball was
Baby Ruth! Look at that! That is exactly what we needed. And we got exactly what we wanted because Babe is clutch. Oh, yeah, son! Alright, and that is it. I was going to show you, but Freddie Freeman, because it always leads back to Freddie Freeman. And he got himself in a line drive, so it didn't matter. But we won because Babe Ruth came in clutch and saved us. All right, we are going to a Game 7 now, and I think I know who's pitching for us in Game 7. I'm pretty sure I know who's pitching, and look at that, Josh Bell again. Coming in, player of the game for us. We better re-sign Josh Bell because he is killing it for us. He has helped us all playoffs. Series tied. Let's go to Game 7. Win this championship.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the deciding Game 7 of the World Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Scenario, Game 7 of the World Series, bases loaded, and all that pressure there. Well, here's the reality tonight. The key, act like you're in the backyard.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
American League champions. These guys have worked hard.
Yet again. And he signed for long. Look at how long he's going to be on this team for. Till 2037. We are never going to leave New York unless I trade him away or something. Or release him and just hope he goes somewhere better. But we're pretty screwed. No war. pitching well, and he was winning titles. So I already hate this sim so much. Compared to the other three, this is the worst of the three. The first one was the best, and then it just got worse. I don't even know if I want to look at the stats anymore, to be perfectly honest. Like, nothing's impressing me. At this point, we're just reaching the point of, are we going to make it to the playoffs? We're, like, never going to make it to the playoffs. Our team sucks. You know, our team just sucks. I don't know what to do about it, you know? We're huddling around the 30, 28 range of homers, you know, about 80 to 90 RBIs. I mean, our average has not gone any lower than 250. So, I don't know. I really don't know. But, yeah, next season. Yay. I hate that we have to watch another bad career. Again, you know? I'm so sick of seeing bad careers. Like, there's no content in that. And it's not even fun, you know? It's not enjoyable. It's Babe fucking Ruth. Like, he should be killing it. And he's not, because he's on a crappy team. I think I'm going to give him, like, 2 years. If he is still on the fucking Yankees and we still suck, I'm releasing him and letting him go somewhere else. Because this is going to be bull crap. Like, we're not going to do this. I have to intervene some way in order to us to have somewhat of a redeeming career, you know? This is ridiculous, but there's nothing I can do right now. Well, let's just face it, we're never going to make it to the playoffs again. But, and yet again, Shohei Ohtani is the freaking Cy Young. Like, what do I have to do to knock him off his pedestal? I mean, we came in second, but I had a better ERA and more strikeouts. Like, a whole lot more strikeouts. I mean, we went 11-6. That's not terrible. Everything went down. I mean, other than our homers, but I don't think that's ever going to... But 250 strikeouts and a 238 ERA. I don't think we've had a 2... Yeah, we have never had an ERA that low. That is fucking nuts. This is by far our best pitching year ever. I mean, maybe those years, but... I mean, we're back to the 30 homers and about 80 RBIs, but... I feel like this was our best pitching year. By far our best pitching year, but... Yeah, I'm releasing him after this year, because there's no point of staying on this team anymore, you know? 2 years on this team and we're actually getting worse and worse. Like, there's just no point. I mean, our team is 75-87. Like, there's no points. There's just none. You know, we're better off somewhere else, and I know nobody wants to keep seeing this, you know? We've only been in the playoffs twice and only made it to the World Series once. Like, this is Babe Ruth. We gotta get better. So, I'm going to release him. Hopefully he'll sign somewhere better. And I'm praying that it's a good team and not a crappy team, but we'll wait. We'll have to see. Okay, so isn't this ironic? The team that he was traded from is now the team that he signed with. I just hope that this slaps the Yankees in the face and, like, shows them, you guys should have done something to help us. I mean, look at all those 90s on our team. Plus, we also got Vlad Guerrero Jr. on our team. I'm hoping this is the team. I'm hoping that this is the team that helps us get some wins here. Praying. Okay, yeah. So, Red Sox first year did not go the way we thought. Yeah, we won 2 more games than the Yankees, and it was 77 wins. So, yeah. We made an All-Star, our second All-Star, so we've tied All-Stars, but we are not going to get... If we are going to win 7 championships like he did in real life, we need to start winning them now. Like, we have to start winning them now. If we want to win an MVP at all, we got to do it now. Like, the time is now. We cannot keep having this type of crap. You know, another decent year, great, fantastic. another team would have done something. But no, it has not done shit. So let's just hope next year's a little bit better. I'm praying. All right, so we got back to the award-winning season here. Our team kind of is killing it with the awards here. We've got Cy Young Award winner. Babe was in the MVP. Look at Babe coming back hard and tough there. Not great stats. 35 homers back to that. But hey, also had the Cy Young Award winner. I mean, we were winning some awards. We got the Rookie of the Year as well. I mean, I feel like this might be the year. We're in the play. We're in like the wild card tournament thing. So let's just hope we can win that. Another 11, 12, 9 season again. I mean, that seems to be our thing. Doesn't seem like we really lose or do anything worse than that. I don't know what the understanding is for that, but I don't think we've thrown under 200. Yeah, we've had 200 strikeouts every single season, which that's just nuts. That's nuts. Our ERA is never going to be great. It's never going to be great, but this is the year to do it. This is our year to make it to the World Series and finally win it. We got to get into the playoffs first. I mean, I know we're in the wild card, but I don't consider it the playoffs. I really don't. It's not the playoffs to me. But yeah, 35 is the best we've had in a while. What was our best year? 38? Yeah, I don't think we're reaching that high, but almost 100 RBIs, so that's not terrible. 316 average. We're getting better, which is weird to say considering he's 30 years old already, but I'm hoping it gets better. Let's head to the playoffs, and let's hope we can win the playoffs.
Expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2. Foul ball.
Out to short. Sweeney picks it up. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels strand the tying run on base to win it.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
Well, I think we've reached the point where we're just gonna win awards, because now we've won a Gold Glove, so we have won a Hank Aaron Award, I believe a batting title, unless that was one of the other careers, I don't remember. Couple Cy Youngs, made it to the All-Star again. But yes, we're not doing anything else, unfortunately. And we have reached under 200 strikeouts, which is great. So, yeah, and we made it to 30 homers again, so there's that. Down to 297, so I'm going to give him one more year on this team, and then I'm going to release him again. Or I might even do like a randomizer and just send him to another team, because I'm sick of the no playoffs or going to the playoffs and then being crap. Like, there should be no reason why we're in fucking 4th place. Tied for 3rd, I guess, if you really want to be technical about it. But we're one game better than the fucking Yankees. I mean, Jesus. Jesus. Whatever. One more year on this team, and then we'll go from... I'll figure out something. If I have to send him to a good team, just so we can get some content, I'll do it. I don't care. It's my control. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Well, we didn't win a Gold Glove, but we came in 2nd, so there's that. That's about all we had. But yeah, like I said, we're not winning anything else anymore. We had a good year. I don't know why it wasn't considered worthy or anything. Okay, so we had a decent year. Went 15-9. Didn't have 200 strikeouts. Our ERA was kind of eh. 27. I mean, it doesn't look like we're really getting any better. Looks like we're actually getting kind of worse. So, yeah, we might have hit that point in our career where we're at a dead still. If we make it to the World Series, I'll show you regardless if we win or lose, but I'm not gonna keep showing you stats of us doing nothing because we didn't make the playoffs again. Because the freaking Yankees are now better than us. I don't get how I'm a little disappointed with this career. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I would have just stuck with the first one I did, but this one's having just as many issues because I'll just skip to either the end of his career or if we make it to another championship, but I doubt it. I might trade him to a team just so we can get some content, but I don't even know if I'll do that. But yeah, great year. Great career, Babe. Just, Well, as you can see, he is in the free agent pool. 40 years old, 58 overall, and absolute garbage. I mean, as you can see, he hasn't even played the last 2 years because we're in the 2042 season. Like, I didn't even start the season. I basically said if he didn't sign with the team, then I wasn't going to go any further because he's done. He's got an overall of 58. Like, no one's signing him. And it's just, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. And in these 2 years in San Fran, really screwed us over because they didn't even let him play. As you can see, he barely, and I think those are just games. He didn't really get any playing time in San Fran. Like, he went to Boston, then went to Milwaukee, which Milwaukee had a good team. They just didn't do anything with him because, we got a first round exit like we have every single year. Then he went to San Fran where he didn't even get to play, didn't even get to bat. He was just a pitcher the entire time. I even did it where I made him a batter and they still didn't play him. And then he went to New York and had a good year. And then went to Baltimore and had a good year. Well, batting-wise anyway. Pitching, he kind of didn't, not terrible his last 2 years pitching, but his overall just kept going down and down and down. And I tried to keep it in the 70s just to help him try and get to a playoff. And Baltimore, we were doing something. We really were doing something. We went to the playoff. We had a great record. And then all of a sudden, it just, of course, we got to the first round and lost in the first freaking round. So, yeah. Do I absolutely hate this season? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I am super pissed I didn't just stick with the first season that I had, because he already had, in that first season, he already had himself 3 championships. And then he went to Baltimore and then almost won another one. I think he came close to winning an MVP, only got like 2 All-Stars at that point, and I think won a Cy Young. So award-wise, he didn't do nothing, but championships he won. But he didn't win any championships here. He didn't even get, we only made it to the World Series twice, and we just didn't do anything, and it kind of sucked that the GOAT of baseball was absolute garbage. At least his teams were, which is kind of disappointing. Obviously, his career totals are going to be fucking nuts because they just add on to the seasons that he already had. So that kind of sucks. But I can tell you he didn't do anything special. He did nothing special at all. It was kind of disappointing. He ended up with only 2 Cy Youngs, went to the All-Star game 3 times, won a Hank Aaron Award, and then won a Gold Glove. That was about it. And 2033 was the last time we saw any of that. So he went almost a good 10 years before, 10 years without any recognition. And then if we're going to go look at his all-time, like what he ranks all-time, he is 31st in homers because he couldn't hit home runs, couldn't stay consistent. 87th in RBIs, 135th in hits. Average, I did my best. Can't guarantee that I did it right or the right way, but he had an average of 296, which gave him 285th ranked. Pitching wasn't any better. I'd say his strikeouts was the best he had, being in the top 10 with about 3,000. But I'll show you where he ranks in with the pitching and the batting records. But basically, he is second in almost every category, either second or last. I think when it comes to batting, he's either second or last. I think batting average was the only thing that was the highest. And then pitching, yeah, he was basically second other than his ERA, which, yet again, the ERA, I did my best on what I could, but yeah, it was a very disappointing. For playing 17 years, not really doing much, it was kind of a disappointment. It was kind of a disappointment career. I'm not really happy about it, but I guess what can you do, right? I'm just happy this damn career is over with. I don't have to do it anymore. I've done this thing like 3 or 4 times, and it's annoying. So I'm a little disappointed, unfortunately, but nothing I can do about that. So if you liked what you liked, hit the like button, sub, comment who you want to see next. You know, follow me on Twitter. Tell me who you want to see there too. You know, I'll do anybody. I'm just basically doing baseball because it's baseball season, you know. But if you want to see basketball or football, I'll do that. I don't care. As of right now, in college football, Arch Manning just went to Texas, which blew me away. So I'm obviously going to do a career sim on him later on. I might post that, you know, when the college football season starts. But, you know, we'll see. Depends on what you guys want to see. Let me know, please. And yeah, this was a